Let's go back to the East Coast. We have a wildfire that is rapidly growing near the Jersey Shore. Thousands of people are being evacuated in Ocean County. The tough thing is, all of this happened yesterday evening, and there's only 10% containment on this fire. It's already over 8,000 acres. Part of the Garden State Parkway, 17 miles of it is shut down as they are working to put out the flames.
And Fox 29 Philadelphia reporter Hank Flynn is in Ocean County, New Jersey this morning with the latest on the Jones Road fire. Hank, we know more than 1,300 structures are currently being threatened.
Threatened, yes, and that was as of the last word last night. Good morning, Britt and Kendall. That was as of last night, so you can be sure that some of those structures are now gone. Thank you for that introduction. I do want to give you an update. This is as of less than an hour ago, about 45 minutes ago. Local emergency responders have opened up the Garden State Parkway. That's the main thoroughfare all the way down to Cape May, all the way up to Atlantic City and beyond into northern New Jersey. Garden State Parkway is back open in both directions, but that is incredibly recent, guys. That just happened a short while ago. As you look at some of these ambulances out here, emergency responders have put out the word that anyone who has been evacuated should absolutely give them a call so that they can be brought here to Southern Regional High School or to Manchester High School. Those are the two Red Cross shelters, guys, that have been set up. When you evacuate more than 3,000 people, you got to have a place for them to go. That is here, guys. But take a look at some of this video. The latest word is that this fire is 10% contained. That is as of last night, guys. So the fight is on, and we're going to be getting updates from New Jersey Fire Service later on this morning. I think they're coming out at 11 a.m. Kendall, Britta, but it was 1,300 structures threatened. We've just shown you some of them on fire now. Large parts of Bryant Road and Jones Road were evacuated by police and fire responders. A lot of seniors. It was stressful. We spoke with some of them just moments ago.
Somebody came knocking on my door, and a cop was coming through the apartment. I live in a three-floor apartment, telling me everybody has to evacuate.
There were evacuation orders all over the place. Traffic was going crazy. Couldn't get through the main streets. But thank God, so far, nobody's really been injured or hurt with what we know of.
I was running out of gas. I couldn't get anywhere. It was a dead stop. So luckily the Parkway South had just opened up at that point, and I was able to, get down to like Manahawkin and out of the area and, get some gas and then come back here and settle in. But I mean, we don't know what we're going back to.
No, and it's scary. I mean, just to even think about many of the people in the parking lot here going through those thoughts, guys. At Garden State Parkway, closed most of the night, reopened just a short while ago. Two Red Cross shelters set up, Southern Regional High School and Manchester High School. The fire service has been back firing for the better part of the night. Kendall, Britta, that's basically them getting out ahead of the fire, setting small fires in order to take fuel away from the main fire so that when it gets out to them, it will stop. And that's standard operating procedure. That's what they usually do. But guys, you come back out to our live shot. You see an ambulance here in front of Southern Regional High School, guys. And fires like these have always been part of living in the Pines down here in South Jersey, guys. In the fire service, people are some of the best there are at dealing with it. The difference in this one is that it's burned a whole lot closer to where people live than any recent one. It's actually burning where people live. So you've got these evacuees, 3,000 of them, many of them right here. And those evacuation orders remain in place. The power remains down too as well, guys. JCP&L trucks are out there right now evaluating the damage to structures to see when they might be able to get power back up again. But when the fire's not contained yet, that's a difficult job to do. Guys.
Yeah, Hank, and I understand from JCP&L it's an estimated, well, they know approximately how many, but they're giving us an approximation of 25,000 customers without power this morning. Yep. I know Barnegat District and Lacey Township District, they're both on spring break right now. I would imagine that is helping out in terms of keeping less people off the road and having the schools open to be able to use them as shelters.
The gut feeling is that they would have closed schools today for a number of reasons. Obviously, it's inconvenient to have school when you're running a Red Cross shelter. But the flip side is all the kids that go to school here would more than likely have been evacuated, and that would have had them stressed out and really distracted as well. You're not getting anything learned on a day like today.
That's for sure. And of course, something that unfortunately, you live in the Pine Barrens. It is a part of living there that you're going to have to deal with wildfire, but this is a particularly scary one. Hank, thank you for bringing us that breaking news that the Garden State Parkway is back open. Good to know. We'll check in with you throughout the day. That is Hank Flynn from our partners in Philadelphia at Fox.